Welcome back to Engineering with Evans. In this video, I'm going to show you how to group shapes in TinkerCAD. So here I have an image of a dice, and I just went around and added letters to all the different sides. So if I were to say want to 3D print this or make it, I would first need to turn these separate shapes into one combined shape. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to select my objects. So select by clicking and dragging, because that'll be easier than shift clicking in this case, because I got to get all the way around. Okay, so instead of that, I just click and drag over all my shapes to select them. And once the multiple objects are selected, the option to group will pop up in your toolbar. So I can either click this button or press Ctrl G on my keyboard, and then that will turn all of these shapes into one. So now if I click and drag this object around, it is all one combined shape. Okay, again, I have to have all my objects selected before I group them. I can Control Z, right? And now they're ungrouped. So select my objects in group. I can also press ungroup to separate my objects once more. You can tell when your shape is fully grouped because it turns one complete color. Okay, maybe I wanted to print this and I want to be able to actually roll this die. So having these letters come out doesn't make a lot of sense. So what I can do is select my letters. Okay, this time I am going to use my shift clicks to try to select my letters. So select that one, this one. Let's get here. Let's get this E. I'm going to see if I can go around and collect this F. Let's rotate around. Get the C. Be quiet. And I'm going to turn my letters into holes. Looks like I got all of them. All right, and you'll see when you group a hole with a solid, so the die is solid, the letters are now holes. So if I select and group them, the holes actually cut out of the solid. Okay, so that's another way you can group shapes. You can actually do a lot of subtractive manufacturing in this process. So I turned my objects into holes first, and then when I group holes with solids, those holes cut out of whatever solid they were overlapping. Okay, so that's the group tool. Again, you select multiple objects and press the group tool up here in your toolbar. If you can't see that, so right now you can see it's not highlighted, I can't actually use the group command. That's because I don't have anything selected. So I need to actually have multiple shapes selected, and then I'll be able to group them. So that's how you can use the group tool to combine shapes or holes with solids in TinkerCAD.